in Iowa at the moment. Very solid player, very solid.
Who's ranked 1?
Soth, he's an either Des Moines or Iowa City player. Doesn't come to our tournaments often, but apparently, huh?
Do you know who he plays?
Sheik, of course.
Sheik.
But
all right.
yeah, we don't have too many Sheik players, unfortunately.
Here we go. Marth versus Rosalina and Luma starting off on Battlefield, actually.
That'll be a tough matchup for Marth.
He's been getting a ton of mileage in his matches from Dancing Blade, one of Marth's better tools in this game.
He just knows when to use it, and he always gets at least 10% of damage whenever he gets it in. But now he against Rosalina and Luma, who can easily keep him out if Banjo knows how to manage Luma.
The jab combo.
Very good, very good.
Juggles. Sending a bit of an awkward angle there. That's going to cut the up air chain short, but now he has to deal with the jab traps.
Yeah. Banjo not doing anything too risky, just playing it safe at the moment and doing him a lot of good. Still at 33% while he's gone the enemy Marth to 94%.
Finally been able to land effectively, so now he has to try and keep this sort of advantage going. Marth in this game has transitioned from his former status as an aerial sort of walling character to being more of a ground-based zoner.
Yeah, so now that he's knocked Luma off the field for a moment, he can try and get some damage in, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to get too much back into it as Luma respawns. And Banjo in a pretty good spot, just keeping Marth off stage, not letting him get on. And a very good up smash
trap.
Very good space and covering so many options.
He throws out a lot of shield breakers to try and keep people honest. I mean, obviously there's pretty huge reward in store for landing successful shield breakers, but he's got to be careful about when he throws them out.
Right. Because Banjo's a very solid player. He'll know how to punish if he can read that shield breaker. Good jabs from Rosalina, just keeping Marth off.
Now Marth is going to have to try and figure out a way to land. This has been a problem he's been dealing with all match.
Yeah,
Rosalina gains the advantage state. It's been difficult for him to get back on the ground where he wants to be.
Yeah, Marth just doesn't have any options to get down, and Rosalina and Luma very great at juggling with a very amazing up air.
Manages to eliminate Luma with a Dancing Blade. Unfortunately, it does not look like he's going to have the opportunity to capitalize on it, as Banjo is reading his ledge options very effectively.
Yes.
Smart enough to know not to challenge Shield Breaker. Lets him back on the stage.
Yep. Let's see if Mr. Pie Hero can get anything off of that. Oh, good forward smash.
Forward smash, but it's sour spot. He's not going to get the KO from that.
Very good DI, but an up B just catching Rosalie and Luma, but Luma just smacking Marth away.
Now he's going to have to deal with some jab setups.
Very hard. A jab to up to.
Luma, not something you want to deal with.
Such a hard situation. Very good game one, showing that he's a number 2 in the state.
We'll see where Pyro would like to take him after this one.
Yeah, so it'll be an interesting choice. Maybe he'll elect to change characters as well, but
a little further.
Knowing
Nope, too far.
Mr. Pie Hero, he wants to go either Battlefield or Dreamland 64, and elects to go to Dreamland 64.
Dreamland 64. This is an interesting choice.
Yeah. Assuming, I'm guessing Banjo bans Battlefield because Marth is very good with platforms. His up tilt's covering a lot of the platform. He just has extra platforms to work with.
Good shield avoiding the forwards or the up smash from Solo Rosa. He's just sort of poking away at the shield. This is the sort of ground-based pressure that Marth likes to apply. A lot of jabs, a lot of Dancing Blade.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, his tilts are not terribly safe unless you do get tippers on them. So
yeah. Good forward smash gets the sweet spot tipper.
Extending the hitbox to get the tipper and the
and another tipper.
Unfortunately, a bit stale from the first one, so will not kill, but still scary stuff coming in from Marth.
Unfortunately, Rosalie and Luma was relatively low percent.
Unfortunately, Dancing Blade taking him too far, whiffs the fourth option.
Rosalie and Luma keeping Marth off stage where she wants him to be. Pi Hero just having problems regaining stage control.
And this is one of the things Rosalina is best at, is these ledge get-up coverages. Through the simple act of just spacing out the jabs with Luma, it creates this perfect little distance where you can punish almost anything that you do, unless you are a character with some really good sort of burst mobility to avoid it.
Right. And Rosaline Luma can be very safe as she does that as well, because it's Luma doing the hard work. She doesn't have to risk getting any damage on her. But now that Luma's off the stage, though,
Pi Hero manages to take out Luma, but is unfortunately not going to have much of an opportunity to capitalize. Banjo doing very well at just resorting to the more safe options, going for some grabs, just a jab still, and that
up
will
smash.
seal it. Double up smash will close out the set.
Such a strong move. Very hard to deal with, but very nice played by Mr. EcneBanjo. Very solid Rose.